guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Apologies. Since the stream earlier, I actually feel like crap now. But we're here. We're here with Zia. We're here to do Zia's fan cam. Mr. Zia talks himself, or Ahmad, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, this is his time to talk and everything like that. You guys know what fan cams are doing these days. And yeah, Zia's going to talk about the game. Make sure if you haven't already, smash the likes, hit the subscribe button here on the Bayern View. Please check out Zia. Loads of content on there. If you're not subscribed and you're a regular here, you're a fraud. Go and subscribe. And also, we'll be doing WrestleMania over the next 2 nights. So yeah, make sure you do that. Without further ado, I'm going to shut my mouth. I'm actually going to mute because I'm probably going to cough. And Zia, go ahead.
Yeah, guys, big up. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I know in the watch along, I mean, I'd imagine, Liam, you're not happy that we only respond now and not in Europe. I hear it. I agree with it. However, let's be honest, I'm not trying to go trophyless again. So for me, it's one of them ones in which, I mean, I'm glad that they responded like this to a degree. Although I do have to say, Heidenheim did not really threat us whatsoever, other than maybe 1 or 2 opportunities they could have had.
Yeah, they were terrible. Terrible.
Yeah. Like, the only spark actually was Katzig, funny enough. I actually liked how he positioned himself, giving options for others from his position, which is something we usually would need in the future. So, hey, Erbil, I hope you're watching, you absolute donkey. But yeah, listen, man, in regards to our performance, steady, man. You know what I mean? I mean, we scored early, could have scored more, in my opinion. Like, for example, Harry Kane, missing diving header, open net, for example. Guerrero missed 2 shots. Olise missing one-on-ones, just to name a few. So it could have been actually 7-8-0, but we'll take a 4. In today's game, but I don't know, in a circumstance like Inter Milan, yeah, nah. You know what I mean? So it's just one of them ones, bro. I'm telling you, we need new forwards next season in general. But listen,
we need a whole new 11, bro.
Yeah, calm, bro. But yeah, bro, listen. I mean, let's talk about players individually. Orbig, I thought Orbig was all right, except he did give away a ball like a few times. He did make one big save or 2. But again, like, he needs to be careful sometimes when he distributes the ball. Like, he's very good at it. No, don't get it twisted. But sometimes he needs to read the room better when it comes to the pressing and all that from the opposition. And that could have cost him if it wasn't for Leimer and Kimmich being assertive in that moment. Actually, Kimmich wasn't assertive. It was more of Leimer. But yeah, but back to Leimer, transitioning to Leimer, I thought Leimer was very good defensively today. And he even got himself a goal. Lovely finish. I do have to say, that ball from Gnabry, brilliant. That guy, I'll get to him, but that ball was fantastic for him to score that. He just was defending very well as a whole, you know what I mean? And he didn't do any silliness in terms of his positioning. He just kept it steady. We move, you know what I mean? Guerrero, I thought overall was good. He was a bit rash to get a yellow card there, not even going to lie. Again, I mentioned a few missed chances, which annoyed me. Stanisic and Dyer, I actually thought Stanisic was the better center back today, which is interesting because I would say this: Eric Dyer was utterly mid, bro. I'm sorry, he was the reason why they got them few attacks. He was the reason.
Yeah, Lewis.
There you are. Yeah, back in Dyer setting, bro. Big up to us. No, but seriously, Dyer was poor, bro. As a whole or mid. So I thought Stanisic was okay. He was actually more focused. You see what happens when he's more focused? I know it's against Heidenheim, but when you're focused, you don't lack concentration. You actually can win the ball more, I think Stanisic should learn that because he's actually not that bad. But just focus a bit more. You know what I mean? Kimmich and Pavlo. I thought Pavlo was better than Kimmich. But even though Kimmich, I do have to say, what a finish. Not even going to lie to you. Can't finish in that. But I will say Kaza could have done a bit better defensively there. And to block that. And also, I just didn't feel like Kimmich was brave enough today, man. Like, good thing we won, but if we lost, I'm calling him out. So it's just one of them ones in which got away, and he got a goal, so fair enough. You know what I'm saying? Pavlo was the one really creating opportunities. He won the ball as well. He was creating opportunities. he looked like the Pavlovich of what I would like to see more again. Not the best, but like on the track of getting there. So that was good from him. Listen, Kingsley Coman, Olise, nah, not for me today. Not for me. I mean, especially Olise, not for me today, bro. I felt like Olise was doing a bit too much on the ball. There were times in which when he needs to do more on the ball and he's just releasing it. I felt like Olise was all over the place today, and he had chances that he could have scored himself. Let's not act like he didn't have a chance to score himself. And listen, with Kingsley Coman, about Olise assisted, but with Kingsley Coman, I do have to say, other than that goal, well taken, where was he? Because the most I've seen him do was dribble the ball out of play. So yeah. So you think he needs a rest? Maybe burned out? Maybe. But then again, would you want to play the scrub? Yeah. So think about that. We don't have Jamal Musiala. We have Jamal Musiala. I hear you, but we don't have him. So you know what I mean. And then listen, man. Harold Kane. Listen, he scored a good goal. Let's not act like he didn't score a good goal. But at the same time, I said no Carlito. Yes, no Carlito. I understand. But this Harold Kane, listen, he had more chances to score, and he didn't score. Well, speaking of chances to score, I forgot to mention, Dyer had a header that he missed as well. Poor. Harry Kane had diving header miss. I think he had another header miss. Kane, you know the problem with Harry Kane? The problem with Harry Kane is like he'll score a lot, but his goal to chance ratio, oh my God. And listen, when it matters most, where is he usually? I mean, I know he scored against Inter Milan in the second leg, but then the first leg, where was he? There. So, and then also against Inter Milan the second leg, yeah, he scored one, but then he could have scored a brace, hat trick. And this is the problem, which is why I'm not convinced that Harry Kane is our leading striker, bro. Man said BVB2. What's that supposed to mean?
Kane.
Brother, allow it, man. Allow it. He ain't gonna BVB. Nah, man. He's okay. He's too good for BVB. BVB are bigger bottlers, man. Allow it. But yeah, listen, man. At the end of the day, with Harry Kane, it's just what matters most. He needs to score. And listen, I hope that we win and we draw, if that's true, to secure the title. Hey, I hope that Leverkusen lose, so that way all we need is, I think, a win against Mainz, and that's done. So, hey, yeah, bro. Harry Kane, not for me. And Gnabry, oi. No. But one thing I'll tell you, is guess what, bro? He did do me some services, I have to say. He did serve me up today. He served me up a nice assist. You know what I'm saying? He served me up a good performance. And he served me a Man of the Match award to give him. Thank you very much. Now, instead of being a chef, you may as well be a butler and serve me more performances, bro. I don't give a fuck. You know what? His career at Bayern München is a bottle job. So, nice try, but you failed. And also, today and the last 3 games, including today, I've been seeing a resemblance of a motherfucking star boy. You know what I mean? But he is not a star boy. I just had to say he performed like one. That's it. But listen, man. Substitute, nothing much to talk on. I mean, Vidovic, nothing much to talk on. Muller, nothing much to talk on. Palhinha, nothing much to talk on. What else came on? Boy was the one I can talk about, bro. Bowie, oh my, bro. Listen, I have my defenses. I have my defense for Bowie in general, not for today and in the Champions League. In general, I actually think he's still good. However, I feel like his head is not with Bayern. I'm not even trying to make an excuse or anything. I'm just saying his head's not with Bayern, so meaning he should be gone. No excuse for him, bro. Your head's not with us? Ma'a salama. See you later. Allah yawafkik. Good luck to you, Habibi. Do your thing elsewhere, bro. Yeah? That's the way I see it. I'm not gonna make excuse for this guy. His head's not in it. Okay, cool. Bye-bye. You know what I mean? And the board's gonna get rid of him, so it is what it is, bro. Is there any other? There was another sub I think that came. Oh, of course. Oh, of course. This Manuk, this Kelb, Leroy Zane came on. That Haywan, this Kelb. Of course it's him, bro. Of course. How could I forget Carlito trying to be cool when he's not even cool for shit? This fucking scum. But yeah, less said the better. And yeah, I guess that we end it over there, bro.
Yeah, no, 100%. To everyone as well. Reason I haven't been talking, bro, is I'm hella ill at this minute in time, and I didn't want to mess the video up by coughing, like I did in my video. So, yeah, bless up to everybody. Big up to Zia as well. Again, like I said at the start of the video, please do check out Zia Talks. We will be doing, well, he's obviously done his reaction on there, and will be for the rest of the season until we obviously win the title. And then we're doing WrestleMania on there tonight and tomorrow night. So, yeah, man, bless up to him every single time. And he started my stream, so he's a legend. Because I was too busy sleeping. But
happy
yeah.
birthday, by the way. Hey, chat, say happy birthday in the comments. Anyway.
Nah, big up. Thank you, man. But yeah, bless up to everybody. And yeah, man. Till then, Mia San Mia. Peace out. One thing that needs to be said, though, before we end, there will be a stream tonight with Gio talking about Kim Min Jae. See you then, people.